Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Rob. How are you, my friend?
Doing very good. How have you been?
11 plus 11 equals 22. There's got to be something special about that today.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things happening today. Beautiful day.
Certainly is. It is Veterans Day, very special. And, of course, this has been a special week for you, I am told. I didn't know yesterday at 5:55, Christine, that we should have included this man's birthday on our celebrity birthday list.
Thank
Mark
you.
Stiles, of Stiles Law.
That's right. And that was a day packed with celebrities.
I know.
We should have known.
Oh, who else? Well, first of all, I share a birthday with the Marine Corps, which is really cool.
That's true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. The Marine Corps' birthday was yesterday.
Bigfoot Bob Stanley, I remember as a kid, had the same birthday as I did.
Oh, okay.
Bigfoot Bob Stanley from the Red Sox.
I don't even remember now who was on the list. This is what a day does to me. But it was a good one yesterday, right?
Well, the only one that matters, truly is the Marine Corps.
Yeah, it really does.
You know, it's really nice to share a birthday with that group of folks. And, you know, I shoot out texts every once in a while, happy birthday to them. And, you know, today, very similar. And it's that month of gratitude, Rob, Christine. You know, November is so beautiful not because it's my birthday and it feels really good to have people call and text me and say wonderful things. That is great.
Yeah.
But it is the Thanksgiving and the month of gratitude and Veterans Day and Marine Corps birthday falling right in here is so special. And, you know, I want to remind everyone, I know most folks respect and honor, but, you know, really put some thought and reflection behind those men and women today, especially. And, you know, wish them a happy birthday. Very similar. Folks that you would call and say happy birthday, shoot them a text, shoot them a DM, shoot them a voice vocal text, and wish them a happy Veterans Day and thank them. Mm-hmm. Most importantly, thank them for what they did. You know, they wrote a blank check, Rob, payable to the United States of America for an amount up to and including their life. So we need to sit back and really honor and respect that every day, but today especially. I love that they have that day. You know, post offices aren't open, schools aren't open. Let's really think about those men and women who have allowed us this freedom. Mm-hmm. You know, and we were talking about Greg, and for the Instagram viewers, you could see Greg, Wolfie, Chuck's banner behind me, Veterans Voice. They do so much for our veterans, and it's so nice to have them part of this community right here. But it's awareness too. It's getting the message out to those veterans. Hey, we're here to help. Mm-hmm. There's people here. Raise your hand. Come say hello. Come down to WATD on those Thursdays when we're handing out food and say hello to your fellow friends. You know, it was wonderful last night. My wife Julie took me out for my birthday. We went to a local establishment, Alba, beautiful place on the South Shore. Leo, a little shout out to you, my friend. Hanover.
Did you get one of those huge pieces of, did you get a steak or can I ask what you got? Or
I didn't. So we had some sushi, which is unbelievable
but
there.
I've heard everything there is good.
And
I mean,
it is.
Good. It's
it
great.
truly is. And there was folks who were celebrating the Marine Corps birthday. It was they had rented the back room, or they had taken over the back room, and all these folks were in their uniforms. It was awesome to see, and the respect and the hugs and the love. Right, spreading that love. And Greg, Wolfie, Chuck, you know, love you guys on Thursday nights, 7 o'clock right here on WATD, sending out those messages and getting that awareness out there. It's awesome. It's an honor to be your friend.
Whole hour just for veterans, and it's every week. It's every Thursday at 7. If you haven't heard it, tune in on Thursday nights, right before Dr. Joe.
That's right. It's like the old Thursdays, the Thursdays on NBC. It's now Thursdays on ATD, right?
Yeah.
Thursday night, Veterans Voice, followed up by the Dr. Joe Show, talking about who we are and why we do what we do.
Must Hear Radio.
His I Am approach, which is amazing, and that's found on podcasts everywhere also.
Excellent.
Dr. Joe, how are you, brother?
Well,
also had a birthday this week.
Yes, I was going to say, you guys have a birthday not too far away from each other.
That's right. We're both Scorpios, so we've got that going.
Dick from Stoughton also wanted to text in. Mark also shares his birthday with a big anniversary. The sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald was November 10,
bummer.
1975. So thank you for that, Chuck. That is true. All right, let's see. One other thing, that's Dick. Dick in Stoughton. Sorry, Dick. Let's see. We also wanted to talk about football, right? This is a chance for playoff football.
Yeah, we got playoff football going on. We
Yeah.
got playoff football, and I heard WATD is covering the Marshfield game.
Yep.
So we can listen to it if we're not able to get down there. But you know what else? Marshfield Multimedia. You know, Jonathan Grabowski across the street,
Oh, sure.
formerly Marshfield Cable, Marshfield Multimedia. They have a Facebook page and they stream it. So you can do the old school where you used to listen to WBCN while watching the Patriots on TV, or we can listen to ATD
But that's a good way,
and
yeah.
stream.
Because if you want to watch, listen to the radio because you can hear Quinn Kelly and all the
I
action.
love doing that.
Yeah.
Right. I love doing that. No, and I know they do announce on Marshfield Multimedia, but they do an amazing job with the cameras, and I've seen people streaming it up on the TVs. I think Station 8 restaurant is doing some hometown come
That's
around
good
and
for
watch
them.
the game kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think
Yeah.
it's great, and it is an earlier start time. The game was changed this week from 7 to 5, so it is going to be 5 o'clock. And you're right, not everybody necessarily wants to drive to Rentham, and if you can't, 5 o'clock, you get it right on the radio in your car, in your home, wherever you are. And Mark Stiles is a proud sponsor of high school football, along with a lot of other of our great partners. So we're excited to kind of change things around and preempt some of our regular programming because it's special. And this is something Ed Perry says, I got to do this game. So we're going to make it happen.
That's awesome. November's such a great month.
Yeah. Oh, it is a lot. There's
The
so
month
much
of gratitude.
There's
It
so much
is.
going. I mean, there's different things. You're right. There's some people have reunions. There's all the playoffs for all the sports this
Yeah.
time of year.
And then the end of Halloween, which means you have excess candy kicking around,
Oh, yeah.
right? We are accepting that candy, so it doesn't have to end up on your hips. We can bring it to the office at State Road 139, Stiles Law. We're shipping it out. We're shipping it out next week, though, so time is of the essence. We're going to put a box out today, so throw it in there. No one's going to steal from the troops. So throw it right in that box outside the office, and we are shipping out on November 14th next week. So if you're staring at that candy and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Am I going to throw it away? They would appreciate it. I promise you, they will appreciate it. They send us pictures every year. But what they appreciate most is those thank you notes from the kids. So if you're sitting around this weekend, if the weather turns on us and it's beautiful, great. But, take 5 minutes, do a thank you note to those soldiers who are sacrificing so very much for us, and throw it in the box, and we'll send that out with all the candy as well. And they love those thank you notes.